Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Deep's Education. So today I will cover some important math related question for RRB NTPC exam, also for SSC exam. So let's get started. First one is the difference between two numbers is 2. The difference of their square is 28. Then what will be the sum of the two numbers? So let's start, take two numbers x and y. So difference between this is 2 and x square minus y square, that is equal to 28. So we know x plus y into x minus y, that is equal to 28. So we put x minus y here, so answer x plus y is 14. So this will be the correct answer. Next one, the average of 5 numbers is 9. The average of 3 number in the 5 number is 7. What will be the average of other two numbers? So average of 5 numbers is 9, so total 45. Average of 3 numbers is 7, so total 21. So if we minus 21 here, so we get 4, 2. So the average of a total of two numbers is 24, so average will be 12. Answer is D. Very easy question. Next one is population of a town is increasing at an annual growth at the rate of 5%. If the present population is this amount, then what will be the population after 4 years? So that is also very easy question. So the rate in which the population is increasing is 5%. So 5% is equal to, we know, 5 by 20. If as it is increasing, so we take 105 by 100, that is equal to 21 by 20. So in each 20 people increase is 1. Okay, so this is the initial, this is the final count. So and it is increasing for 4 years, so we write 20 for 4 times. So if you multiply this for 4 years, we get the given amount. And if we take 21 to the power 4, we can get 194481. Okay, if you cannot do direct, then you can simply just 21 square is 4141 and next 21 square is 441. So just multiply this, you will get this answer. So answer will be A. Very easy question. Next one is, in rupees 6.25, how many part is 25 paise? So you know, to convert from rupees to paise, we have to multiply the rupees with 100. So 25 paise upon 6.25 rupees. So that will be 6.25 into 100. Answer will be 1 by 25. So A will be the answer, correct answer. Next, which is the smallest number of which when divided by 20, 18 and 30 gives the same remainder 9? So for doing that, we have to take the LCM of 20, 18 and 30, and that is 180. So as 180 is the total that is fully divided by 20, 18 and 30, so extra is 9. So if we take 189, that will be divisible, but there will be remainder 9. So in this case, in this type of problem, if you have to take LCM first, then you have to add the remainder. That will be the answer. Next, if a number is divided by 169, then the remainder is 78. If the number is divided by 13, then what will be the remainder? So for doing this kind of question, you have to just divide the 78 by 13. The answer will be, that is 0, as it is fully divided. Next, if the price of milk increases by 20%, then by what percent should a housewife decrease the consumption of milk so that no additional expenditure is incurred? Means 100 is cost price and it is increases by 20%, and the cost price become 120. Okay, now the consumption would be same, that is consumption would be 100. Sorry, the consumption would be 100. So the consumption would be same. So how much decrease is this? 20 upon 120 into 100, 6. So 100 by 6 is 16, 2 by 3. Okay, it means the question is, this cost price is 100 initially, and it is the cost price is increased by 20%, but ultimately the housewife wants to not to expense more, and she want to fix the milk price to 100. So that will be 20% decrease. Here we can see, so the answer will be 16 to the power 2 by 3 percentage. Okay, next, average of 3 numbers is 135. So we take the total number is 390 and 115, that is 5405. Okay, and the greatest number, let's say Z is the greatest number, so the difference between the other two numbers is 25. Then what would be the smallest number? Very easy question. If we consider Z is the greatest number, then the summation of other two numbers is this. So here another information is the difference between other two numbers is 25. So just cut it. 2x is equal to 250 and x is equal to 125. So the question is, what will be the smallest number? So easily y will be 100. If we consider y as the smallest number, then y will be 100. So answer will be D. So let's see this question. So A moves at a speed of 40 km per hour, and 4 hours later B moves on his bicycle at a speed of 10 km per hour in the same direction. At what distance from the original point B will catch A? So here A is moving in 1 hour, he is moving 4 km, and so for 4 hours he will go 16 km, right? Now B have to go for 16 km to catch A, right, as he is going in the same direction. So to go for 16 km, the relative speed is 6, as both are going in the same direction. So that would be 2.67 hour B is taking time to catch A. Okay, so B is taking 2.67 hour time and his speed is 10, so he will cover 26.7 kilometer to catch A, right? So the answer will be D. So thank you for all to watch this session. If you like, please like, comment and share, and please subscribe to Deep's Education. Thank you.